How Mahindra secretly conquered the world with tech you won't believe.
What if I told you a company, born from the ashes of World War II and dealing in steel, would silently rise to challenge automotive giants and become a global tech powerhouse? Forget your Silicon Valley startup stories. This is the Mahindra saga. And believe me, it's time to ditch every preconceived notion you have about them. Imagine a name commanding respect in over 100 countries, a brand dominating India's massive tractor market, holding an incredible 43.7% share in the world's second most populous nation. And now, they're unleashing electric hypercars and pioneering AI-driven vehicles. Mind-blowing, right? Yet, for so many, Mahindra operates like a global titan in stealth mode. So, what's their secret? How did a humble steel trader from Ludhiana, India, manage to quietly conquer the world with tech that's frankly unbelievable? The humble beginnings. Let's rewind to 1945, a world rebuilding, and in the midst of it, two brothers, JC and KC Mahindra, alongside Malik Ghulam Muhammad, sparked Mahindra and Muhammad. Their initial playbook? Steel trading, with supplies from the US and UK. But destiny had other plans. The 1947 partition of India saw Ghulam Muhammad depart for Pakistan, and the company reborn as Mahindra and Mahindra. In that pivotal year, they made an audacious leap, assembling Willis Jeeps on Indian soil. These weren't just vehicles. They were the rugged backbone of a nation on the rise, critical lifelines across its challenging terrains. The 1950s saw this automotive ambition solidify. Mahindra wasn't just assembling anymore. They were manufacturing Jeep kits, forging the very foundations of their future empire. By 1955, they opened their doors to the public, listing on the Bombay Stock Exchange in 1956. Suddenly, everyday Indians could own a piece of this burgeoning dream, the spark of ambition and turning points. So, when did the gears really start to turn? 1961. Mahindra wasn't content merely assembling. Their vision was to build and empower. Their masterstroke? Teaming up with International Harvester to manufacture tractors. This wasn't just about profits, it was a profound pledge to India's agricultural heartland, delivering robust, dependable machines. The result? By 1983, Mahindra wasn't just a tractor brand. They were India's #1, a crown they wear to this day. But their ambition couldn't be contained by farmland. The 80s marked a surprising pivot, a leap into telecom and IT through a partnership with British Telecom. This early, almost stealthy foray into technology, so far removed from their core, was a stroke of quiet genius, planting the seeds for the tech titan of the future. Tech Mahindra officially the 2000s. This decade wasn't just a new chapter, it was when Mahindra ignited its transformation into a global force. The game changer? 2002. The launch of the Scorpio. This wasn't just another SUV, it was a declaration, a world-class machine, proudly engineered in India, and built to conquer global roads. The world had to sit up and take notice. Segment 1. Global expansion. Mahindra's global chess game wasn't a sudden onslaught. It was a masterclass in calculated, audacious moves. First, they strategically entered markets like South Africa and Australia with vehicles like the XUV 700. But then came the acquisitions, a key weapon in their arsenal. Snapping up Punjab tractors in 2007 didn't just strengthen their agricultural dominance, it cemented it. And then, 2010 delivered a double shockwave, the acquisition of South Korea's SsangYong Motor Company and, crucially, Reva electric vehicles. This wasn't just expansion, it was a bold, flashing sign of their electrifying future ambitions. Fast forward to today, and Mahindra's flag flies in over 100 countries. They're even deepening their international roots with local assembly plants, like a proposed CKD facility in South Africa. And their 2023 global pickup concept? That's a direct challenge to established players in international lifestyle pickup markets, targeting regions like ASEAN, where they'd previously been silent. Segment 2. Technological innovations you won't believe. Now, hold on tight, because this is where Mahindra unleashes its tech firepower, often in the most astonishing ways. Remember Pininfarina, the legendary Italian design house they acquired? In 2019, they didn't just release a car, they unleashed the Battista, an electric hypercar so potent it redefined speed. We're talking a mind-bending 1,877 horsepower. This wasn't just a car, it was a thunderous statement of their electric supremacy. Production of its exclusive 150 units began in 2022. And just recently, in June 2025, Pininfarina unveiled the Battista Novanta King, the breathtaking final edition before production concludes at the end of 2025. But hypercars are just the dazzling tip of the iceberg. Mahindra is investing heavily in its born electric vision, underpinned by the revolutionary Inglo platform. Picture this, a versatile electric skateboard, co-developed with Volkswagen, adaptable for various battery sizes, 59 kilowatt-hours and 79 kilowatt-hours, capable of charging from 20 to 80% in a mere 20 minutes with a 175 kilowatt DC charger, and bristling with cutting-edge tech like brake-by-wire and semi-active suspension. The XEV90 and BE6e are just the first wave from this platform, poised to hit our roads imminently. They're not just constructing EVs, they're architecting an entire ecosystem with connected car intelligence, AI integration, and an unwavering commitment to sustainability.